Hey guys, welcome back to my video. My name is Anya for those of you who are new here, and today we are going to Antigua. This video is a bunch of clips compiled together from our Antigua trip last year, 2023, for my daughter's graduation gift from high school. So we only spent about 4 days, 2 full days. The other 2 days were like travel days, but we were so excited. It was my daughter's first time, and it was my first time back since I was a child. I was born on the island, but I grew up in the States, and I hadn't been back since I was about 7 or 8. So I was very excited. My parents were also there on the trip, so I got to spend some time with my parents and my uncles, cousins, aunts, all that good stuff. So come along with me as I do this voiceover of the trip. It was very quick, like I said, so you're just going to get a whole lot of driving, a whole lot of scenery. I didn't want to take too many videos because we were spending time with family, and I was just enjoying my time on the island since I hadn't been back in so long. So my parents picked us up from the airport. They rented a car since they were staying on the island for about 2 weeks. And I was able to see my uncle that I hadn't seen in years. He also came along to the airport. So that was really cool. As soon as I stepped off, or as soon as we went through immigration, they were right there. So that was a pretty cool experience. But this is us driving to the resort that my daughter and I stayed at while we were in Antigua, and the resort was all the way in Williques. And if you guys know that, well, maybe you don't know, but Williques is on the furthest side of the island. I believe I'm saying that correctly, or it's pretty far away from the airport. So we were able to have some scenery while we were driving there, so that was pretty cool. So here is the scenery from the resort when we first arrived before the sunset. This is the front portion of the resort. I didn't really take any videos of the actual room itself because it just wasn't worth it to me. Overall, our stay was like a 7 out of 10. The resort was clean. The accommodations were clean. It was just a bit outdated, and the food was not really that great. So if you're ever in Antigua, I don't know if I would 100% recommend, but it is not a bad place. It's just I didn't really like the food or the outdated accommodations, but the views were spectacular. My daughter and I woke up early the next morning to catch the sunrise before breakfast and heading on the road. The sunrises and sunsets on the island are unmatched. It's just something that you have to be there to see. So beautiful, so beautiful. It just makes you appreciate God's work.
I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.
So we did not really utilize the beach area at the resort because we were pretty much out and about the entire time that we were there. We really stayed at the resort, to be honest with you. We were mainly with my family, and we pretty much ate out locally. So the only time we ate at the resort was maybe once or twice, and that being said, the food that we did partake in was not very good. Well, let me take that back. The breakfast was all right. But other than that, no bueno. So here we are at Devil's Bridge. This is one of the top attractions that you must see when you're on the island. Very, very beautiful views. However, the history behind this area is very daunting. This is where a lot of the, well, not a lot, I shouldn't say a lot, I don't know how many, but this is where slaves would come to give themselves the ultimate freedom from slavery, if you catch my drift. So it was a very humbling experience, to say the least, being here. But again, the views are spectacular.
Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And like guns with the aching, yeah, getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga convinced, got me to excited.
So here we are, just driving around the island, taking in the scenery. It was very beautiful. It's brought back a lot of memories, nostalgia, all that good stuff. On this particular day, I was able to see my aunt on my dad's side that I've never seen or I've never met. I was also able to see my aunt on my mom's side that I haven't seen in a long time, along with a few cousins. So it was a great experience overall this day.
Looking for some things that I think that I can find. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Why is this so for me? Oh yeah, just let it alright. Oh yeah. You wanna get with me? Stop it.
So here we are headed to Bethesda, which is the town that my dad grew up in. We were able to see the home that he grew up in, the church school that he went to as a kid, the hill that he played on as a kid. So this was a very great experience to be able to have my parents here to show me where they were from, to have my daughter with us to be able to see where her mom came from, even though I did not grow up on the island, but just to see where I came from, to see where her grandparents came from. It was just a great experience, and I would recommend anybody that was not born in the States or just moved to a different country or different island as a child, just go back and visit. Just go back to your roots. I was really feeling like I needed to go home that year. So I'm grateful that I was able to do so and be able to experience that with my daughter.
I did what I got when them kills Obama. I did try to buy moto, Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for like Ibona. Now so much you remain, you have been all over. My feelings today swing like.
Here we're about to pass the cemetery that my paternal grandparents were buried in.
Why you say I did nothing for you, and if I do anything you want me to do, somebody got you, I'm a white dog in Venice. Why you say I did nothing for you, and if I do anything you want me to do, baby.
So here we are pulling up on the home that my dad grew up in. Someone else actually owns the property now, so we were not able to view the inside. But we also saw the school, the church school that my dad went to as a child. That was my dad, by the way. It was just an amazing experience. I keep saying that, but it was an amazing experience to just be with my parents, just to be on an island that I felt connected to. I can't wait to go back. Being there that year just made me realize that I need to visit home every year. Whatever I do, I need to figure out a way to visit home every year because I felt so connected. I felt so refreshed after leaving, and it was just awesome. It was just an awesome experience.
I need you now. Yeah. I find I give you what you need. I know what you like. I really for me.
Of course, we had to hit up the KFC because we in Antigua, so you cannot go to Antigua without hitting up KFC. I don't eat chicken, so I don't know what the chicken tasted like, but according to my daughter, it was really good. I did have the fish, and that was seasoned to perfection. So you must stop at KFC when you're in Antigua. This was actually the first stop that we made at KFC. We ended up going to KFC in town before our flight on that Tuesday. So yes, definitely must go to KFC. Must. So this is my grandma's backyard in Patters. This is where I remember having most of my childhood memories growing up on the island. My grandmother is no longer with us, so being able to be in her backyard and seeing all the mango trees, the coconut trees, hearing the roosters, it just brought back a lot of memories, and it was food to my soul. It was amazing.
So crazy. Love me your body, baby. Get me what needs to me. I just wanna let you know. Hope every day I need no other.
So this is the next day. My cousin picked us up so we could do a bit of beach hopping for the day. I did not record anything the night prior because we were just vibing. I was just enjoying my time with my cousin, with my daughter. We went to get ice cream at Sweet Tea's. That is a must. KFC, yes, is a must, but you got to go to Sweet Tea's because the ice cream, my favorite is the grape nut ice cream. Oh my gosh, it took me back to being a child on the island. It was amazing. I keep saying amazing. I'm going to keep saying amazing throughout the whole video because this experience was just amazing. The vibes that night, we went out to a little party. The vibes, amazing. I was just in the moment. I just wanted to enjoy my time, so I did not record anything from the night prior. But here we are, just driving around, catching the views. I'm trying to tell you, the views in Antigua, spectacular, unmatched. It's like the pictures, the videos do it no justice. You have to be there in real life.
tattoo on the wall, no location. I don't want them seeing me getting faded. You should come through.
So here we are at the museum at Shirley Heights. We did a lot of touristy type things on this day, along with going to the beach, because I just wanted to experience that since I have not been back on the island since I was a child. So here we are at the museum. Basic information, you see the pictures, you get the drift, you know how that happened. So here we are.
On and on, got it all. Ask me why I'll never leave. I don't go out much, but you should come through tonight. I'm chilling on the west side. Ooh, call my homegirl, tell your best friend. Cause tattoo on the wall. Tell me why you're crying, how can it be you? When you gave me something I don't really feel. But you knew that already. When I found you on the ground, you were dying. Now you come into my yard uninvited. Can't you see me on the edge? I'm enlightened. If the world was ending, would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, I want you to be clear, yeah. Tell me now, I need you to be clear, yeah. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. Man, you put the time on a rewind, yeah. Help me understand, can you tell me now why you made a war that we're fighting now? And you fall and you run when you see my big guns. Run around, run away as a rebel comes out. Then you call on me. When you call me, I come. But then you go again with your death, yeah. Open your mind to the sound of the trumpet. What do you want from the life of the hopeless? Now here you are, you're begging and crying. I want to fly, yeah, I'm flying.
So here we are at Nelson's Dockyard. Again, another tourist type situation here. It was cool. We checked out the museum, learned a lot of stuff, saw a lot of cool things. But if you're here to enjoy yourself, would I recommend going? Maybe not, because you can definitely learn that information without visiting. But to each his own. If you want to go, if you want to visit, it was cool. It was cool to see. My daughter enjoyed it, so I guess. It wouldn't be an island if you didn't see some cows and goats and maybe a few horses roaming the street. We stopped here at OJ's Beach Bar and Restaurant for lunch this day. The food here is a 10 out of 10. I remember having the seafood chowder, which was amazing. Again, with the word amazing, but it was amazing. I do recommend OJ's Beach Bar and Restaurant if you guys are ever on the island.
I've been throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in. I can put you in. I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming. Pineapple juice, I give a sweet semen. I know what they like, so I just keep cheesing. Hard drive full of heat seeking. Tryna come the same day as Jack, rethinking. You don't need Givenchy, you need Jesus. Why do y'all sleep on me? I need reasons. I got Plex in the mail peak season. Shout out to my UPS workers, making sure I receive it. You could do it too, believe it. I've been throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in. I can put you in. Yes, I am. They say you a superstar, now damn, I guess I am. You might be the man, well that's unless I am. Okay, I'll confess I am. Go ahead and get undressed, I am. Okay.
It's so cold outside, my brother. I don't want pull no trigger. I just want me, cause I can play. I don't want no wahala, no wahala, no wahala, no wahala, no wahala, no wahala. The last time that I checked, now before.
So here we are in St. John's. This was our last day on the island. So we went to get some bread so I could take back home, some brownie bread, local bread to take back home, and snacks and different souvenirs and little trinkets for my husband and my kids back at home. So yeah. But I was so sad that day. I did not want to leave. But of course, I was already plotting in my head when I was going to return. So y'all watch out for that future Antigua vlog.
She just wanna dance and tease me. Yeah, dance and tease. You cool like the Highland breeze. You know what you want and need. Bend over, hug up and squeeze. They used to say you didn't know love. I used to say you need to grow up.
So we are approaching the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like content like this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace, love, and happiness, guys.